What's going on, everybodies? I'm Chris Williams, and this is the Overblood community video thingy number 12. Now, just what is the OCVT, you ask? Well, very inquisitive viewer, I will tell you. The Overblood community video thingy is your one-stop shop for everything Game Informer. That's right. These videos cover things from the magazine, the website, the YouTube page, the Twitch page, and last but certainly not least, the Game Informer community, which, if you don't know, resides at the Facebook page simply known as I Watch the entire Overblood Super Replay. Don't know what Overblood is? Good Lord, where have you been? It's only the greatest survival horror game of all time, starring the very handsome Raz Carsey and the lovable robot Peepo. It's Star Wars before Star Wars. It's Resident Evil before Resident Evil. And if you're interested, there's a video next to my head. Click it. Go watch the Game Informer crew play it. But wait. Hold up. Hold your horses there. Grab your britches. Hold them horses. Before you go and do that, maybe stick around and listen to me talk about things that are very important. And as always, just in case you don't know, each video is broken down into 3 segments. Segment 1 goes over all the cool things happening in the Overblood community. Segment 2 highlights just some of the fine work that the Game Informer crew has done for the past week. And Segment 3, that's a 6, whatever. Segment 3 goes over the topic of the week. The topic of the week, of course, posts every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time in the Facebook group. This week's topic is about the Game Informer Super Replay Showdown and just who the community is cheering for. Now, let's get it started. So last week was GlitchCon, this little event that occurred in Minnesota. Maybe, just maybe you've heard of it. And if you haven't, well, I got some problems. We got some issues. How do you not know about GlitchCon? It's amazing. It was cool, from what I understand, because I didn't get to go. So sad I missed it. It looked like such a fun time. But anyways, GlitchCon is this thing happened in Minnesota. It was awesome. A lot of the Overbuddies, they went to Minnesota. They went to hang out with the Game Informer crew. Just a couple of them. I'm sure several of them were busy. They make a magazine over there. Maybe you haven't heard. But anyways, the Overbuddies, they went to Minnesota. They hung out. They got to chill with the Game Informer crew. And here's some pictures. Here's a video. Check it out.
My name is Ava Kreikel, and I'm the executive director for Glitch. Glitch is a nonprofit that's based here at the University of Minnesota, and we help promote the exploration of games as a culture, career, and creative practice. And GlitchCon is our annual conference. Actually, we call it a festival. But it's our annual festival, which basically embodies everything that we do into one whole weekend of fun, excitement, play, learning, workshops, and panels. And it all has to do with digital games somehow. And the idea is we want people to come, learn, and also have fun while doing it.
My name is Tim Curry. I'm a senior associate editor at Game Informer magazine. And yeah, I've lived in the Twin Cities my entire life. I went to the U of M, went for a degree in sociology. The reason I'm at GlitchCon today is, one, because it's a local convention, and we are actually having a live episode of our weekly show called Replay. If you're familiar, we also had a panel today about why video games matter, so we kind of had talked with some of the Game Informer staff about that. We don't have something that's sort of like native to the Twin Cities, and the fact that people are trying, like Glitch, it means a lot to people like me that love video games and want to be surrounded by people that love them just as much as them, talk about them, play them together. It's great.
Now, if that didn't look like a good time to you, I'd just maybe go that way. Maybe go over there, hang out with those folks, because I don't want to be around you if that didn't look like a good time to you. Now, rumors are rumbling, okay? They're happening left and right, that maybe they're gonna do this again next year. And don't take my word for it, all right? This is not the official Overblood GlitchCon video of the week, all right? I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure of anything, all right? I hear the little cheeps that maybe they're gonna do this again next year. And if you're interested, if you want to go, just maybe go to the Overblood GlitchCon page, links down below, and then go ask questions. You want to know how much did it cost to get to Minnesota? What kind of food do I eat there? Do they have burgers, steaks, sandwiches? What do I eat when I get there? Is it all just like rice and beef lotteries, I assume? And also, what about the Game Informer crew? Are they as nice as they seem on television, or are they all jerks? These are questions you can ask if you go to the Overblood GlitchCon page. Like I said already, links down below. Let's go to the next segment, because this took way too long to film. Now I know what you're thinking. Game Informer took the week off, didn't they? No content this week, huh? Too busy buying amiibos, huh? Wrong! That's right, folks. The Game Informer crew showed up this week, dropped some hot content, and then left like Bruce Willis walking away from a bus blowing up. Starting things off this week, we've got the Matt Helgeson hosted GI Show episode 241. This week, the crew is discussing all the news from the most recent Nintendo Direct, the PS4 exclusive Axiom Verge, so good, and what I assume is a PC game, Pillars of Eternity. Actually, it looks really cool. You should definitely check the podcast out. Very cool. If you don't know what Pillars of Eternity is because there's no test chamber, go listen to the podcast. It looks like a really cool game. This week's replay is all about Ninja Blade. Cool looking game. You're a ninja. Just hear me out here. Hear me out. Have you heard this one before? You're a ninja in the future. Wow, it's awesome. Also, at the end of the replay is the Super Replay Showdown that inspired this week's topic of the week. Game Informer was nice enough to put that in its own video, so if you haven't seen it yet, there you go. Look what I did. I gave you a little present, because I'm a good guy. Now, the Game Informer crew certainly worked very hard this week and wrote some great articles, like Kim Wallace's Danganronpa Spoiler Talk, and John Gregory. Who's that? Never heard of him. Hey, John. Nice. Welcome to the family. Are you new? Seriously, I've never heard of you. Welcome. Whatever. You wrote franchise follow-ups. No one expected. They did, however, unfortunately, forget to do some test chambers. First time, 12 weeks in. No test chambers. It's a sad day. It's a sad day for Game Informer. Just kidding. Boom! Look at all that hot content. This week in the world of test chambers, we've got Hearthstone Black Rock Mountain, RBI Baseball 15, a terrible baseball game, and MLB The Show 15, a great baseball game, and most importantly, the best game you're going to play all week, Axiom Verge. It's like having a classic Super Nintendo game on your PS4. I'm assuming. I was a Sega kid. R.I.P. Sonic. Now, the final piece of Game Informer content that I'm showing off this week is Kim Wallace's Grind Time. Now, do you not know what Grind Time is? Go check it out, okay? It's awesome. Do you like RPGs? Do you like cool people talking about RPGs? Well, then I got a show for you. This week, Kim and guests Justin Mikos and Tim Turry sat down to stream Xenoblade Chronicles. Never has a stream made me consider buying a Nintendo device as quickly as this one did. This game, it looks awesome. It's super cool. I really went in being like, yeah, I'll watch it because I like Kim, I like Tim, even Justin's a cool guy. Justin, if you're watching, I like you a lot. You're a very welcome, addition to the Game Informer crew, even as an intern. I like you a lot. You're very cool. But the game looks awesome. It helps you learn that Shulk, this guy right here, I'll probably put him here because I probably got all these videos still. This guy, he's not a Fire Emblem character. He's actually from this series. Who knew? I didn't. And as always, when it comes to the Game Informer's Twitch video, the link next to me takes you to the archived version of their YouTube page, but the link below sends you to their Twitch page. They put up a lot of great content, so make sure you subscribe. Now for this week's topic of the week, which posts every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time in the Overblood Facebook group. If you don't know where that is, good Lord, where have you been? Come hang out with the coolest people in all of gaming communityism. Right? Links down below if you don't know. Now, for the first time in the topic of the week, I'm going to do things a little different. Don't worry, don't panic, okay? Because next week, we're going to get back to me trying to say your names, okay? You're going to answer the question, and I'm going to be like, Stefan Delegado said this. Katie Lacuti Matata said this, right? That Town Ed fella, he did it. Keith Norberg, he did it. I don't know, okay? I'm just saying, all right? Next week, don't worry, okay? Evan McEachum. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. No, don't panic, Next week we'll get back to it, and next week also we'll start the official first week of the Overblood community video thingy drawing for the month of April. So all you got to do is participate in this following Monday's topic of the week, and you'll be automatically entered into a drawing, and maybe you'll win a $20 gift card at the end of the month, like Brent Townhead did. Pretty sure Brent won it. Brent, hope you won it, because I'm saying you did. This is cutting the circulation off to my brain. I can't remember the people who like my videos and are cool people. So go to the thing, hang out with them. You know what I'm saying. Now, this week we introduced a poll. We introduced a poll into the Overblood topic of the week. What does that mean? It means that I asked the Overblood community who they want to win the Super Replay Showdown that the Game Informer crew is doing. Now, here are the votes. I've got the top three. The top three people, okay? Don't worry. The redhead, he didn't do so well. Brian Shea, who's awesome, picked a great game, didn't do so well. Kim Wallace probably would have won. She's not going this year. Yeah, whatever. Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road back again. Now, the top three vote getters are, in third place, Andrew, get out of there, Reiner, with 19 votes. In second place, with 29 votes. How do I know? Because I did the math. Dan, the Magic Man Tack. Whew. Very shocking. Very shocking. I really thought that Dan Tack, his allegiance, his devoted fan base would come through, put him in first place. But I got news for you, folks. It's not even close. It's not even close. I mean, unbelievable. Where was hashtag Team Mana on the poll? That's what I say. Where were you guys at? For months, we fought. We fought to get Team Mana. We fought to get that game on a replay, and it didn't work. We failed for the Super Replay vote just a few months ago. The damn Conqueror's Bad Fur Day beat us. Where were you? You weren't there. I'm disappointed. But I know where most of the group was. They were voting for this fella. With 69 votes. A whopping 69 votes. I didn't know there was that many people in the country, let alone able to vote for this thing. Mr. Overblood himself, Tim Turry. Tim, of course, playing for the underrated Mario Sunshine. A great game on the GameCube. If you haven't played it, I feel bad for you, son. You got 99 problems, and having not played Mario Sunshine is certainly one. Go play that game. It's amazing. Well, that's all I have to say. The Overbuddies have spoken. Tim, don't let them down. They're all rooting for you. They're all hoping for you. You're their Gordon Bombay, and they're the Mighty Ducks. They're a ragtag duo, and they need you to pull them through. Give them something to hope for. Show them that there's still goodness in the world. This is so tight. It hurts my hand. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this. I will see you guys Monday at 7 p.m. in the Facebook page for the Overblood topic of the week. It's going to be a good one. I'm very excited. Later.